VenoPlus 8 has been showing up a lot lately. I wanted to understand whether that's because it works or just because the marketing is good. So I broke it down properly. This is CritiqLab. I don't recommend things I haven't actually examined. The problem with cardiovascular health isn't just high blood pressure or sluggish energy, it's that there's so much conflicting information about how to address it that most people end up paralyzed or just cycling through options that half work. VenoPlus 8 is positioned as a more targeted solution. Here's whether that's actually true. Here's the mechanism. VenoPlus 8 works by physically increasing nitric oxide production and clearing calcification. The reason most heart supplements underdeliver is they target the wrong layer, usually just throwing cheap caffeine or random vitamins at the problem, which produces temporary changes at best. This takes a different approach, targeting the actual flexibility and width of your blood vessels, more precise, less noise. That's the theory, and the practice seems to hold up. Three things came up when I broke this down. First, MENA-Q7. This is the one most people overlook, but it's actually what makes keeping plaque out of your arteries possible at all. Second, red night, consistent with what current research suggests about rapidly boosting nitric oxide for better, wider blood flow. Third, pomela. Minor on its own, but it compounds with the other two to cool down inflammation in your cardiovascular system. If the mechanism works the way the evidence suggests, here's the realistic progression. You will likely see better daily energy and warmer hands and feet early on. That tends to compound into stabilized, healthy blood pressure numbers over several weeks. And with consistency, you get the ability to get through your day without feeling winded or worried about your heart. The deeper transformation most people actually want, but rarely say out loud. This isn't a straight line, but the direction is consistent. The protocol is straightforward. Mix 1 scoop into 10 ounces of water daily. Fits into a morning routine without friction. The timeline that comes up most is 4 to 8 weeks for meaningful results. Not a caveat, just how cumulative mechanisms work. Earlier is anecdotal, later is where the data gets consistent. One data point worth including, they offer a 365-day money-back guarantee. I treat that as a proxy for product confidence. Companies don't offer meaningful refund windows on things they know don't work. It also means your downside is capped. For an analytical decision, that matters. If the mechanism makes sense to you and the problem I described matches where you are, the link to the official page is in the description. Direct link, no resellers. I have linked the bundles that include the 3 free digital guides too. Read through their breakdown, cross-reference what I've said, and make the call. You've got the picture now. That's the full breakdown. I've laid out what the evidence suggests. The rest is your call.